And as a gang investigator, are you familiar with hybrid gangs?
I am.
Okay. And would this be consistent with the understanding of being a part of a hybrid gang?
It would.
All right, to you, KB. One of my biggest fears, my niggas switching up. Say how hard ain't really big enough. And we ride around with guns probably big as us. And we be on some Tupac shit, hit 'em up.
You know a lot of kids, babe.
Tell them spin a beat, they say shot style. Say wanna be famous, put them on Fox style. And I run with the mud, you got mud ties. I just pull up and how about the coupe, you got frog eyes. Nigga play with Unfoonk and get hard tied. Nigga play with Unfoonk, then they all die. Talk about knocking off your big homie, even his small fry. Why would I lie?
I don't murder, never switching up. You say you nigga gassy, you ain't did enough. Spin back a couple times, still ain't did enough. Hail Mary, took my shit, I'm about to hit them up. Listen up, they respect you nigga crazy. Your work epic lazy. Black it on a nigga, 8 Mile shit shady. I think wicked with this paper, don't get me thinking crazy. Send the word to them 8, you rest your whole generation. Every nigga around me wicked, like why would I lie? Slime all nigga like, yeah. If I ever told a soul, I'm like, nah. I won't change on my brother for, nah.
Tell them spin a beat, they say shot style. Say wanna be famous, put them on Fox style. And I run with the mud, you got mud ties. I just pull up and how about the coupe, you got frog eyes. Nigga play with Unfoonk and get hard tied. Nigga play with Unfoonk, then they all die. Talk about knocking off your big homie, even his small fry. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? I got more time. When they see the game, feel it changing, they get frog out. And I be right round the way, that's not a long ride. So if you bout it, be about it at all time. And I'm trying to run my racks up on niggas, but they wanna make me act up on niggas. But they say a young nigga wrong riding with killers. But they don't know that job you gotta ride when you got no feelers. And they don't know that job you gotta ride when you that nigga. They chopper on the floor, but I got this Glock right here in the middle. And I want you to think it's sweet, but it really sound when it get bitter. Was a little nigga, I run around, yeah, my bag up, now I'm bigger. Tell them spin a beat, they say shot style. They wanna be famous, put them on Fox style. And I run with the mud, you got mud ties. I just pull up and how about the coupe, you got frog eyes. Nigga play with Unfoonk and get hard tied. Nigga play with Unfoonk, then they all die. Talk about knocking off your big homie, even his small fry. Why would I lie?
Knocking off your big homie, bitch.
Great up.
Yeah. Fuck they talking about, yeah, nigga. Living ass, strong fired ass, nigga, yeah. What you mean? What y'all talking about? You fucking peasants. Yeah, peasants.
Now, did you pull this as a part of your investigation?
I did.
Okay. What, if any, significance was this song to you as a part of your investigation in this case?
This song was a great showcase of the alliance between the Goodfellas and YSL. There was a couple of songs that they did together, but this was one of the ones where the video and the song were a good showcase of that due to who was present in the video, the lyrics, and some of the imagery.
And let's talk about the imagery. What were some of the imagery that you saw that showed the alliance between Goodfellas and YSL?
The hand signs, Mr. Grier is a prominent Goodfellas member. He's thrown up the YSL hand sign. The main singer, if you want to know, a rapper, is a gentleman by the name of Ricky Hill. He holds the rank of capo. When we talked about Frank Hubert earlier, he's a capo. Ricky Hill is another person in a leadership role with the Goodfellas. He goes by the name 24 Heavy. And he's kind of showing the alliance, letting them all be in the video with him. There's a gentleman named Eric Moore. He had a gray Audi that was on scene at 2830 Waters Road the night that we were out there. He's in the video as well. Mr. Kendrick, Mr. Wunnie Lee. So it's a really good representation of the alliance between the two groups.
And did you see any green flags in the video as well?
Yes, some of them you'll see around their wrists and things of that nature.
Now, you also talked about the lyrics. Why were they of significance to you in this song?
Because they're talking about a slime mob, combining the two terms slime. They talk about the Goodfellas go by mob, talking about play with Unfoonk, somebody will get hogtied, knocking off your big homie, even his small fries, referencing some other incidents in the past.
All right. And did you also then pull some Instagram for Rodalius Ryan?
I did.
Okay. I'm going to publish what has been admitted as 478 VV. And is this one of the posts that you pulled from the Slime Business Rod account?
It was.
And it's who's depicted in the picture?
Rodalius Ryan.
And what does the caption say?
If you caught a case and the C's are going to be a purposeful misspelling with X's and stayed solid with the strong emoji, you deserve a bag emoji when you get home. Triple threat B emoji, free Psych and Quay, free Lil Bally, love ya.
And where are you able to tell where this picture is taken?
Appears to be in a correctional facility.
And was there any significance to you to the caption that is posted?
Talking about staying solid. If you catch a bag and if you catch a body, or if you catch a case and you stay solid, you deserve a bag when you get home. We've seen that theme throughout some of these social media posts throughout this investigation.
And what is your understanding of staying solid?
Not snitching, remaining quiet.
All right, I'm going to publish first 529 VV.
Fuck the fake, man, yeah, man, gang shit, man, you know what the fuck going, man, yeah, man, slime business shit, man, happy birthday to me, man, really mean everything to me, man, shit on me for real, can you get the only tattoo on me, man, gonna spin again, nah, for real, no cap, nigga, slack, nigga, it been a minute since I suited up, it been a minute since I booted up, it been a minute since the minute had the 50 and 30 clear with the stitch and had to shoot it up. It been a minute and it bothered me. The dog got life sentence off of robbery. P10 clock, ready with it and it bothered me. Under the streets took a party. I went from on a road to a gangster. I went my own road cause I'm yeah. We got the same stuff. Yeah, we got the same talk. We gon' try it don't even rain enough. We got my stain up.
And where does it appear that he is posting this video from?
A correctional facility.
Okay. Now publishing 477 VV. And did you hear it while we were waiting for that? In the video, the song saying getting your stain up?
Yes.
Okay. Have you heard that term before?
I have.
What is your understanding of getting your stain up?
Stain or increasing your rank or status within the gang. Stain is your rank or a status within the gang.
And in your experience as a gang investigator, what are some of the ways that gang members get their stain or get their rank up in a gang?
Typically in gang investigations, we look at it two different ways. There's hustling and there's banging. Hustling brings you money and proceeds towards the gang, and banging is acts of violence. So there's two different ways you can do it within the gang.
And would an example of maybe shooting at a police officer, would that be a way of getting stain up in the gang?
Sustained.
In your experience, have you heard of gang members shooting at police officers?
I have.
Is that a way of getting stain in a gang?
Yes.
Is murdering someone a way of getting stain in a gang?
Murdering, drive-by shootings, home invasions, robberies. There are several ways you can do it with the use of violence.
Yeah, man, free my nigga Big Bhris, man. Yeah, man, live from chain gang. Fuck that boy. Fuck that boy. Spank that baby. Yeah, man. Free my nigga Big Bhris, man. Fuck the DA. Yeah, we catching the bun on this shit. Yeah, and we about to catch that bun, fuck nigga. We coming to get you. You know what it is. Yes, sir. That shit in the hood right here, gang. Free the gang. Yeah, YSL shit. That's the hood right here, son. Yeah. Slack Benny. Slack, man. Free the game. Happy to get more bun, though, so let me get more bun, okay. Fuck Rashawn the devil boy. Yeah, man. Free my nigga Big Bhris, man. By the way, the game way. Big Bhris was a big head, man. Okay. They gave my nigga a bun today, man. Smell me. YSL. YSL? They gave my nigga a bun today, y'all. Shit crazy. What?
I die.
And in looking at that video, why was that significant for you to pull that video?
Well, first, he was in a correctional facility with a cellular phone, covering the news coverage of Mr. Eppinger receiving a bond for shooting Officer Rogers. And associating, talking about where that's the gang, that's the hood, throwing up the YSL hand sign, F the DA, things of that nature.
Now, were you involved with drafting the search warrant for the search of the home of Mr. Jeffrey Williams on May 9th, 2022?
Yes.
And how were you involved in the execution of that search warrant?
I was the affiant of the warrant that covered the body of Mr. Williams for his arrest, cellular devices, and gang evidence. I made, once entry was made by the SWAT team, I then arrived at the location.
And do you know if Phoenix was a part of that search?
It was.
And to your knowledge, do you know if SWAT announced entry before making entry into the home?
Yes.
Now, Investigator Viverito, when you were working at the Fulton County District Attorney's Office, how did you notate the work that you did on this case?
The Fulton County District Attorney's Office, even though we do have a law enforcement component, doesn't have a traditional report management system like a police department where you enter reports or have a database where records are kept. So typically, to make sure stuff wasn't just stored on a hard drive or in an email, my affidavits and search warrants would be lengthier than usual or most that you would see, so that when they get filed with the clerk's office, something is memorialized, something for good, somewhere for good. So I know I did numerous search warrants that totaled hundreds of pages just to be all-inclusive of the facts of the case, pretty much, to serve kind of as my report, because we didn't have a traditional report management system.
And to your knowledge, with this case, do you know how many search warrants you did or drafted?
Say at least 15.